Hi, this is Joe again with another movie review. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to be discussing the 1984 film, The Last Starfighter. Now, now, of course, this movie is, well, excuse me for my voice, it's sort of getting over a cold a little bit. But this movie is a cult classic in a way. And it does have a lot of cheesy, computerized 3D special effects, kind of like Tron Light, for younger kids. Now, of course, this movie is still. Well, I'm trying to find the whole movie on YouTube, but you're going to see like clips of it. But it's still a very, very extremely entertaining film. And like I said, it came out in 1984. So this came off a bit with just after the original Star Wars trilogy ended like the year before, and 2 years earlier you had the movie Tron. So a lot of the special effects were inspired more from Tron than Star Wars. But this movie stars, of course, it also stars Robert Preston. I think it's one of his last movie role. Um, but also has I forgot who plays the Starfighter himself. Sorry, I forgot the guy's name. It's been a long, like I said earlier, it's been a long time since I've seen this movie. But if you haven't been a fan of the television show The Jeffersons, you see the guy who played Leroy in that series was in this movie as well. Again, I also forgot his name too, but remember the character's name he played in Jeffersons. But this movie is about this high school kid who lives in this trailer park community, and they do have a convenience store, and they have a brand new video game in it called Starfighter. And there's a kid who plays it, like a teenage kid, I think it was like a senior or something. He decides, and I think the character's name is Alex. He plays this video game, and he gets like the highest score that anybody's ever gotten in this video game. I mean, it was a really extremely high score. Of course, this is also still back in the day where you actually have to physically go to an arcade to play video games. And of course, there's only had like this one, and he gets an extremely high score. This one particular night, and everybody's going, "Wow, look at how Alex is going! Wow, we." And then of course, on the same night that he broke this record for this game, that's when you have Robert Preston's character comes along and pretty much kidnaps him, takes him to this another planet. Of course, the premise for the Starfighter game is that you're defending this, the galaxy from this evil empire, and of course, actually, of course, you're playing a Starfighter. You're fighting this ongoing battle, the latest battle with these aliens. And of course, actually, of course, that's the premise of the game. And of course, actually, it's actually happening someplace. But there is an actual group of starfighters from all over the galaxy, from different planets, different alien races, and stuff like that. And there is this evil guy who looks like a reject from the movie Amadeus. I mean, that's what this guy looks like. And Alex gets actually recruited, saying, "Come on, this is fake," and he didn't know that it was actually the video game was actually a recruiting tool to see who would be the best, starfighter, on Earth. And of course, this guy happened to be the best player. This guy Alex was the best player in this game, so he recruits him to be a starfighter. And at first, the guy says, "Oh, this is crazy. This is nuts. Get me out of here. Send me back home." So of course, on his way sending him home, that's when all the starfighters were attacked, and practically all of them were killed, except for this one guy who became friends with Alex. This one alien came, Atari, I think his name was. Name was. And like I said, it's been a long time since I've seen this movie, so forgive me for forgetting the characters' names a little bit. And except for the guy who eventually became Alex's co-pilot, all the other starfighters were killed in this one massive attack. And then they found out that Alex was the only one who was still alive. So this empire, the empire, sent killers down to Earth to kill this guy. And then of course they took care of them. And said, "Okay, I go back and take care of these guys." So then he changes his mind and decides to go back. And of course, he had this experimental ship where they have Death Blossom, and of course, that's one of the clips, a few clips of this movie that's still on YouTube. When he shoots out the Death Blossom and he destroys the whole empire, so it's just him, and that's it. There's no any Starfighter left. And then of course he says to his corporal, "You mean to tell me that we're the only ones left? The fight against this whole entire armada?" He says, "Yeah, you guys do it." And of course, that's what they decided to do. They decided to fight, you know, fight these guys. And of course, guess what happens? Only in a typical movie like this, you know that Alex is going to win. Then he goes back to Earth to pick up his girlfriend. And of course, girlfriend, would you like to, you know, join me and stay with me on this other planet? And she goes, "Yeah, sure." And he says, "Maybe I'll return someday." And that's it. And of course, Alex's brother decides to play, at the end of the movie, decides to play the video game and see maybe he'd go up on the same adventure that his brother was doing. That's how the movie ends. But in terms of, I know I went fast in this review, uh, but Last Starfighter does have the bit of nostalgia for me because it's, like I said, it's a damn good movie. And it's also one of the few movies that I've seen in this particular movie theater that no longer exists anymore, which was the Forest Hills Twin and Forest Hills Queens does not exist anymore. But it's one of the few movies I saw in there, and to me the movie is so enjoyable. If I happen to catch the movie sometime on cable or regular, which that movie's not even on anymore. Maybe because it's too dated. Because he actually played a physical okay video game in it. Maybe that's why instead of playing like on a PlayStation or an Xbox video game, it's an actual physical arcade sized video game. Which of course kids today don't even know what an arcade game is anymore. Yeah, you haven't seen any of that stuff like in 30 years. But the movie itself, even though you could argue that it's dated or the special effects are kind of hokey, uh, the best part is there's no CGI to fall back on in those days. So you have to improvise and use the special effects techniques he had it. And I don't know if George Lucas's company was used for the special effects or not. I don't know, but you could kind of tell that some of the special effects were kind of used in the movie Tron a little bit. I mean you could tell, especially with the battle scenes and stuff like that. I mean you see these type of movies a lot during the early '80s because of the influence of Star Wars, of Tron, and of course the Buck Rogers television show, which just ended a couple of years earlier. So you see a couple of you do see a couple of special effects that are kind of similar to those things. But but to me in the early '80s, I mean the special effects worked. It worked for the time. Nowadays you can see that these are old special effects and no cheesy effects. But if you have a chance to see the movie The Last Starfighter, I suggest you go and you check this movie out because to me it's fun to watch. It's just fun to watch a movie like this, and it's like I said to me it's fun. It's a fun movie. The characters were good, the action was good, and the storyline was good. And of course, if you had all those things having to work, a movie like this you could forget some of the cheesiness and enjoy the movie for what it is. And the reason I remember this movie as well is because I went to see it the same day a friend of mine went to see Revenge of the Nerds. The original Revenge of the Nerds, which I previously reviewed. That's why I remember this movies more than some of the other films. But I just wish I don't know if this movie's even on DVD. I mean, I try and look for it. I think it might be on DVD now. I don't know if it's on Blu-ray. But I'm sure if you look for it on like Best Buy's website or Amazon or wherever, I'm sure it's around somewhere. But unfortunately, the whole movie is not on YouTube, at least not in the United States, because of the stupid copyright laws. I mean, it sucks. I mean, you get aggravated with some of that stuff. But in terms of The Last Starfighter, it's still worth going and watching it. So that's my review of Last Starfighter. Please click on the video, please rate it. Feel free to comment on it. Please subscribe to my channel and please forward this video to your Facebook pages. And also, not only that you can check out all my videos on my YouTube channel, you can also check out my videos on rowdyc.com. That's all WDY-C.com. That's the homepage of the Rowdy Reviewer of the TV Trash Guys, I like to call him, Christine Moore. Please check out all of his content as well on his website. Plus, those few videos he has on my YouTube as well. Check those out as well. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.